This guy did a lot in his pro career and his coaching career. He was a Montreal Junior Canadiens and Montreal Canadiens prospect for a number of years. He was an original King. He was an original Buffalo Sabre. Went on to coach the Sabres in the late 1970s. It was a big IHL success with a few titles on his mantle and the respect of many of his colleagues, friends, and family. So today we're going to be talking about the pride of Ottawa, Ontario, Bill Inglis. Now, Bill Inglis, born William John Inglis in the capital of Canada, played center. He did notch 36 games in AHL with the Kings and the Sabres between 67 and 70, but the rest of his career, which lasted from 63 to 78, was spent in various minor leagues. He later coached the Sabres for part of the 79 season, leading them in the playoffs. His pro hockey career outside the NHL was far more extensive than his major pro days, playing for several teams in the AHL, the WHL, and the CPHL over 15 seasons. Again, he served as head coach of the Sabres for the final 56 games of 79, leading them to a plus 500 record, as well for the squad's first-round playoff loss that year to Pittsburgh, which was kind of the end of the French Connection era. Now, Inglis also served as the head coach for EHL's Rochester Americans, the IHL's Toledo Gold Diggers, and Kalamazoo Wings, and the Central Hockey League's Fort Worth Brahmas until 2004. Now, his NHL career, 1 goal and 3 assists. As the Sabres head coach, his record was 28, 18, and 10, and 1 and 2 in the playoffs. He broke in with the Pembroke Lumber Kings of the old VJHL with 27 points in 18 regular season games and a big 40 points, including 24 goals in 13 playoff games. Now, he led Pembroke to the Memorial Cup playoffs, where he had 10 points in 4 games, and eventually graduated to Montreal Junior Canadiens. Now, in 1962, he had 22 goals and 50 points in 50 games, and 63, a big 30 goals in 50 games, including 69 points. 63, he played 1 game with Hull Ottawa of the EPHL. Now, his first seasons were the CPHL. He played with Omaha in 64 and 65, and the Houston Apollos in 66 and 67. All 4 seasons, plus 20 goals. 20, 29, 34, and 33. Springfield Kings moved to the Kings program at 46 points in 59 games in 68, and 5 goals and 3 assists for 8 points in 14 games with LA. 69, he split time between Springfield and the LA Kings, 56 points in 57 games in Springfield, and 1 assist in 10 games for LA, but it was part of their playoff drive where he had 3 points in 11 games. Played a full season in Springfield with 75 points in 72 games. Then he became property of Buffalo, where he had 1 assist in 14 games in 71, and also played with the Salt Lake Golden Eagles in 6 games for 3 goals. Back to Salt Lake in the WHL with 60 points in 71 games in 72. Now, he was a big part of the Cincinnati Swords run of success. He played 2 years with that Buffalo affiliate, 97 points in 73, including 40 goals, and 71 points in 76, including 35 counters. 75 with the Hershey Bears, 70 points in 72 games. 76 with the Springfield Indians, 67 points in 70 games. And 77 back with the Bears, 68 points in 75 contests. 78, he split time between the Phoenix Roadrunners of the CHL and the Binghamton Dusters and New Haven Nighthawks of EHL, a combined 7 goals in 40 games, including 15 points. Big AHL totals, 225 games played, 333 assists for 558 points, and 38 points in 56 games in the playoffs. Again, with Buffalo, 28, 18, and 10, and an upset by Pittsburgh as well. Now, going over his coaching stats is quite interesting. He was sent to coach Rochester in 1980, where he led the team to the playoffs but lost in the third round. Toledo, he won 2 titles with the Gold Diggers in 82 and 83. Both seasons, he won over 51 games. 84 back with the Gold Diggers, 41 victories. Kalamazoo in back-to-back years, 40, 47, 36, and 23 victories. Best he did was a second-round appearance. Fort Worth Brahmas in 03. he went 9-25, and in 04 he went 2-15-3. So Bill Inglis was best to describe as a dedicated individual. You put a half decade in hockey like he did. It's amazing. But being an original Sabre, original King, coaching Gilbert Perreault, Robert, Martin, all the great Buffalo teams, only some bad luck against Pittsburgh. Buffalo was set to make a great playoff run in 1979, but Pittsburgh was just a little bit better than the Sabres that year. It's unfortunate because I think they would have went deep in the playoffs. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing with our Buffalo Sabres Vintage Podcast, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And of course, dedicated to our good follower of the channel, Sabres fans, who's always promoting her favorite team and the French Connection and anything Sabres. We appreciate her support, and we appreciate all the Sabres fans that come on the channel. Thanks for listening. Bye.